Hi, this is Jonathan Gardner, starting a new series. This would be Season 4, or Series 4, or whatever. The mods that I have right now are FARL, Fully Automated Rail Layer. This is totally useful for making rail tracks. I'm not going to do it the old way ever again. The FAT controller allows you to control trains. I get to have a lot of trains, and this is invaluable for hearing when I have bad things happen on my train track. So, why a new series? Well, I'm just coming off. This is actually Saturday after vacation week. So if you watched, I don't know how many hours. I probably logged over 50 hours in that. The issues that I ran into the end were the biters. I just got sick of the biters. I don't want to fight biters anymore. So I'm going to disable the biters. I'm going to manually add alien goop when I need it. I'm not going to use the peaceful mod or anything like that. The second issue I ran into was, again, train jams. So I have to be a little more careful with my train. Building my trains. Archie's freaking out in the background. He's trying to do something. I don't know what he's trying to do. Anyway, but this time I'm going to massive resources spread out. The main rail line is going to be, I'm going to space things apart so I have more room to expand the rail line. And I'm going to spend more time on making sure all the intersections are circles. That's just, the circle still seems to be the best way to do it, and spread things out. So without aliens, I should be able to spread out really quickly. So FARL, FAT controller are the two mods I'm using. And let's go for it. So frequency, low, 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 nope. Very high. I want stone everywhere. Low. Low. Enemy bases. None. These are all very big. And they're going to be very rich as well. I am going to go through research for you guys. Research, the richness is very good. So this is going to be me building a train track set, basically. What is map exchange string? I have no idea. Well, you know what? I think this is, no, it's a special number. All right, let's go for it. All the basic resources are here. Kind of want to start in the desert. Pollution doesn't matter anymore because there's no aliens. There shouldn't be, at least. Oh, I move so slow. This is the worst part about starting over. Okay, let's go for it. Let's get up. Actually, let's move this closer to everything. Spend a lot of time walking. Need to go get stone, actually. Let's get some stone. I was playing around with the basic mod, tweaking some values, making it more cheaty. That's not fun, though. Cheating is not fun, kids. Don't do it. Need some fuel for the stone mine. Already had some fuel. We need a box. Let's start mining some stuff. I think I'm going to build to the left. Wait, no, I'm going to build the main bus vertically. That worked out really well, I think. So I built trains, like long trains. If you haven't watched the series, I ended up building trains that would build things, that would have all the resources I need to build a particular thing, the different kinds of train stops I had. That made it so that I can build stations in about an hour and a half. And I think I was getting faster near the end. Then my power started messing up, and I had to go fight a bunch of aliens, and I just kept getting distracted. I couldn't really focus on building. I got really frustrated after spending like 6 hours on Saturday morning trying to do my oil, and I was plagued with power problems. I was plagued with copper shortages started kicking in. I had to fight aliens, and I had to fight aliens, and I had to fight aliens. It was just frustrating. So I don't want to fight the aliens anymore. I want to build my train tracks. I want to build a factory that has massive throughput. The second thing is I'm thinking that I'm only going to use the rail systems to build things that take either that consume a massive amount of resources, or that see, I can build some of these now, can't I? Oh, and I got some. So either it consumes a massive amount of resources, or things that are processed quickly, basically. You know, like plates. What are some other things? Circuits, right? Red circuits are something that, well, red circuits don't go that fast. Maybe I'll just do that on belts. But if it's a slow process, I'll just keep it on belts. If it's a fast process, I will use train stations. So plastic, sulfur, red circuits, maybe red circuits. I think red circuits is probably where I draw the line. But green circuits, plates, steel, concrete, stone bricks, everything like that will be massively processed on a massive scale, all the inputs. Then I'll have this main bus that will only do the important things. Alright, let's get some. I can't quite do that yet. I need one more to get stone going. Yeah, you can have this, dude. Okay, one more. So I have 4 now. Let's get some concrete, some coal going, and I'm not worried about biters at all. So I'm probably not going to move that quickly. This is not a speed run. This is for. This is just a big build. I like big factories. I like having so many trains that I start to get train jams. That's fun. I like trying to solve train jams. I don't like fighting aliens. I like filling trains full of resources and having so much resources I have no idea what to do with it. When I have a hard time imagining ways to consume the resources, then I'm having fun. When I build the stops, the train stops, that like the ones that process materials, I'm going to make them expandable, meaning that last time I built like an iron station, I can only build like 3 rows of furnaces, you know, which was far less than I wanted to have. So that made it problematic. I think it's time to get some. Let's see what I got out of this thing here. You can have all that coal. Set up 2 more of these. I got quite a bit of wood. I'll just keep talking while I do that. So I like building. I think I'm getting old now. I just want to build train tracks all the time. So if you're an old person like me, then you join me. Let's build some train tracks. And let's make it complicated because reasons. I just like Factorio. It feels, you know, for me, I don't know. I want to build a giant robot in Factorio. I want to fight giant biters in Factorio. I want to do things like that. You know what I mean? Just epic scale stuff. That's what I want to do. I think I need some more stone. I only have 3 of those. Wait, I'm going to have 5. But I am going to need more. Let's get some more coal going, actually. I want to build massive weapons. I want to build an insane power armor suit. I want to build things that are just so crazy. Not that they break the game, but that it's just ridiculously powerful. I love the fact. The fun thing, I'm going to mute it while I bring up the death. The one part that I did like was the race against the biters. I felt pressure to build things faster and better and stronger to keep up with the biters. But once you get power armor, once you get your power armor Mark II, once you get like 100 destroyer capsules, it kind of, you know, it's like why? And then the biters just get too strong. They're too difficult to fight, and that's just an issue, you know. So one more, come on. this might be enough to keep it started.
You sure they get too strong, Dad?
What's that?
You sure they get too strong?
Yeah, they do get too strong. It's really difficult to clear areas. In version 11,
Sure. Because
yeah.
I have like 134 destroyers, and I have really good power armor.
Are you finding bases have like 20 behemoths waiting for you when you get to them?
Huh?
Are you finding bases have 20 behemoths waiting for you when you get to them?
No, right now I'm fighting like how many people have I killed so far? I don't know, I estimate about 500 enemy bases so far I've killed.
Yeah, they get insanely strong eventually. So so this version to me is not my playstyle. It's not to my tasting, but I'm sure that they are playing it themselves, and I figure that they have a pretty similar playstyle to myself. So they're gonna recommend the same changes that I recommend. This isn't a game about killing aliens. It's a game about building. It's a game about taking things to the next level. You know those clicker games, right? So at first you're like, oh, I got 100 cookies, and you're all amazed. My son was so amazed. He says, Dad, I have 13 billion cookies, right? And that's the thing is like, those games are awesome because you're taking things to the next level. You know, you're not, you're no longer clicking on the cookie, but you're buying grandmas, you know, faster than you can afford, than you could spend money, you know, that kind of thing. That's kind of fun. You know, the game changes over time. Like right now, this is like Minecraft. This is what you do in Minecraft. You chop down trees, right? Well, after a while, this gets boring. Eventually, I'm not going to chop down trees anymore. I'm going to have aliens, robots do all that for me, you know? And then it becomes, how do I manage my inventory so that I'm not always getting full of trees, you know? That's 100. I'm going to stop there. Okay, so I'm not going to burn wood anymore. I'm now a coal factory. No more wood burning for me. Thank you very much. And I almost have more stone than I know what to do with. Okay. The iron is rapidly approaching the point where I really want to build my research lab. I'm going to go get some copper and start thinking about research. Okay, so these things have an insane amount of copper in them. Okay, need one of those, 2 of those. Let's get started with 2 of those. Let's get some of those, 1 of those, and 10 of those. Okay. So now, where do I want to build my power? I think I'll just build it up here or down. If I build it up here, I think that's better because the coal will go over here. It'll kind of be out of the way. I'm only ever going to build 20 steam engines. By the time that is consumed, I should be making solar power. Oh, there's a lot of trees here. I don't know if I want to build it here. Let's just build it down here. Let's build it out to the left, actually. Yeah, let's just go right here. It's a little bit out of the way, but that's okay, right? Nobody's going to say anything. This should get me all the way to the main belt construction. So, take all the coal in the world. Okay, you are connected to a power pole, but you are not connected to anything that uses power yet. The research lab is almost ready. What should I do in the meantime? Let's start clearing out wood while I wait. Oh, I want to build a radar as well, and I can't. I need more copper. Let's get this out of the way. This is going to go eventually anyway. Nice big iron patch here. I doubt I'm going to be using this all before... Oh, I'm almost out of coal. I doubt I'm going to be using this whole iron patch before I get trains starting to run.
I'm bored.
You're bored? You're bored? Okay, we're 14 minutes into the first episode. I have my first 5 things set up to research. I'm building my... Let's go over here, swing over, grab some coal.
I'm bored.
And we have plenty of coal now.
Like killed a ton of bases.
Yeah, it gets boring to kill the bases after a while. At first you're like, oh, this is cool, but eventually you're like, okay, where's the button to kill them all? And you're like, there's no button to kill them all, you know? So I'm just putting half stacks in there for now, because I do have a lot of coal, but not enough. So I'm going to set up a radar. A radar will help give me a a look at what's out there. It uses quite a bit of electricity, so 1 is plenty. There we go, and we are going to research, of course, the first research you should always do, no matter what your situation is, automation. That is, after all, what Factorio is about. I'm going to get the lay of the land here. I think this is going to be an awesome area. We're going to have the iron processed here, maybe process it downwards, and then we'll go out, and then we'll go up. Or maybe I'll do it horizontally, and then when I get blue belts, I'll convert it to vertically. Excuse me. That was a burp. Belch. Why am I starting from scratch, and why aren't I cheating to get all the research? I think my viewers, a lot of you guys are somewhat new to Factorio, and maybe you're seeing Factorio videos for the first time, and you kind of want to see how this game goes. So I'm giving you, this is how I do the early playthrough, and I'm getting better at it. You know, eventually one day I'll probably try to do a speed run. My personality does not allow me to do that because I do not like completing things. I built my first rocket silo ever in that Vacation Week series. Okay, so I have automation coming very quickly. I'm going to prep for it by making some things. I think that's good. Okay. Let's make some power poles while I'm waiting too. And I'm going to build some inserters. I need some inserters. So the circuits are going to help. With things. It's going to make making these dudes really fast. Okay, automation is finished. I'm going to ignore the military, and I think steel is what I want next. I want to get that steel tool, although I've already built an iron tool, so. And I can build factories. 6 of them. And let's build some more of these guys. 10 should be good. Oh, I already have the factories. I'm just totally out of the loop here. You build red science, you build gears. This is the first factory you want to set up. You want to automate your research. As you're doing this, check your power. Okay, so I'm going to drop 100 iron plates in there. It's going to make 100 or 50 gears, and that'll start making research. The recipe for this research, of course, is 1 copper plate, 1 iron gear wheel, and you can see up here it has a nice little queue. If you're completely new to Factorio, notice that he doesn't insert until this number drops below twice what he needs. So he just stops inserting when that's stuff in there. Also, he won't insert if this is full. So if this has too much stuff. So if I have an inserter set up to put iron plates in here, it won't insert until this number drops. Okay, it's a way of limiting how much resources the various things pull off the line. Okay. Should I expand power? You know what? Not yet. Let's build belts. Okay, I think I have enough coal to feed all of you guys 100. And I probably don't need as much as you're going to give me. Okay, I do need more coal. Okay, so I probably want to build some of these dudes. I can't yet. I need some more copper. Okay, so I'm going to start building belts. I'm going to start building circuits like mad. Okay, I'm going to space it out 1, 2, 3. You'll see why in a second. Okay, so belts take gears and iron plates, and that'll give you belts. And I need 2 red inserters right now. I need some boxes. Actually, 2 more boxes. I need 4 boxes. This is actually a pattern that you will see later on in the game when we start doing. Oh no, sorry, this way. When we start doing. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. When we start doing logistics, you will see this pattern a lot, where you have 2 factories kind of facing each other. Except with logistics, you usually have the same factories looking at each other because you have somebody bringing in the materials that you need. Okay, so 300 plates will give me 200 belts. So we're going to build here. We're going to build copper cable. They moved it since version 11. And circuits, okay. So we're gonna put that there, put that there, put that there, and put that there. And we're gonna get another power cable going. Now we gotta put in some copper, which I don't have, but I do have some cable, and some plates into this box. There we go. Alright, now we definitely have enough coal to keep all these guys fully stocked. Oh, I'm out. So for circuits, we need about 50% more, half as much more copper as iron. Oh, I'm at 20 minutes. I should wrap up the episode soon. So I'll try to do that. Why do I not have power there? Okay, let's grab some more coal and go feed copper and go grab what it has. So I'm already polluting a ton. If this were a level with lots of biters, I would not build as many mining drills as I have. I'd probably make half as many, maybe even a fraction of that. So I got steel. I'm going to go directly for logistics. I would probably research military at this time because about this point, some of the biters would start attacking. So I'm going to put 100 in there. I'll put another 100 in, which is probably way too much. Yeah. Anyway, that's good enough. I'm going to make some steel as well, so I need some of these dudes. I'll just turn these all into furnaces because I'm probably going to use them. Did I put full coal up there? I don't think I gave it coal. Let me go make sure. This is a pretty good start. I'm pretty happy with this. The copper is going to be a problem. So, but I see some copper up here, so it'll probably be okay. I'll just bring that copper down and then double the belt width when I need to. And then by the time I do that, I should be ready for... Okay, let's make some steel. And some coal. I'll just put half, 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 and all. And I'll put 100 plates in each of you guys. This steel is useful for making steel tools. And it would make armor piercing ammo, basically. Which I'm not going to have for a while. Let's pick up these belts. 119, that's good. Circuits will make things much faster to create. Let's start digging out the coal like we actually know what we're doing and mean it. So one of the things that I don't do is I do not tear down working stuff unless I absolutely do not need it anymore. That means that I have something else already set up and running. So in this case, I do not have coal running. So you know what? You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Okay. You're going to come this way. I'm just going to stop here, figure out where it's going to go next, and I'm going to run some power cables down the side. Everything needs power, right? Now the power cables are not yet hooked up, so they're not going to do anything, but I'm going to hook them up soon. Okay, so do I want to go through the coal, the iron field? I do not want to. You know what? It'll work. I can just build stuff around it. So let's go down here this way past the iron field. Don't want to turn there because I won't have room for the mining machines. And come straight down here. And then, okay, that's pretty good. Now let's expand. So I have 2 plus 7 would make 9. I want 13 to 10. That's the ratio I like to use. So that means I think I need, so 9 plus 2, 7 plus 2 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 2 of these, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 more makes 10. So that's enough for 1. And underground pipes. Always make underground pipes. So I've seen a couple patterns. One pattern that I've seen that actually I want to use. I don't remember who did this, but it was kind of neat. And I'd like to use it. Let me go get some coal while I wait. And I should probably power up the next batch of belts. Okay, so drop 300 in there for 200 belts. 1, 2, 3. And grab the belts that are left over. And let's grab the coal. Yeah, see these guys, they fill up pretty quick. Which is good if you're worried about pollution, but bad if you're trying to be efficient. Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that? I understand. It's okay, no, really, it is. But I'm probably going to tear down those other guys soon. let's leave that there. Okay, it's time to expand. Okay, no power anymore. Okay, so this guy goes here. And he goes maximum distance, which is about 10. Then we're going to do 13 of these dudes. And then we're going to do same kind of deal over maximum distance. This is because the steam power takes up a lot of room. Oh boy. And this is where I wish I had the steel tool already. This takes a little bit of work to work through a forest. This isn't the densest forest I've seen, but it is annoying. 3, 2, and the last one, the trees. Here we go. Alright, there we go. Now I plan on building the next power supply directly beneath this one, so I'm going to put the power poles here so I do not have to lay them again. There we go. Alright, almost there. Alright, span this distance. I'll just keep filling it in like this. These ones have to go here. They will power inserters, which I can't make 13 of, but I can make 8. And I need to put some coal in. I'll put half stacks. That should be plenty. And the power, as you can see, drops down. We're going to have belts. Here, belts need to go over here. Shift, middle click. And the belt is going to be coal. And let's get rid of these guys here. You're just in the wrong spot, you people. And actually, you can go here. That's fine. We'll be happy. We're fine with that. Okay, and we need a bunch of inserters. We need to bring these belts down. I like to have these guys just go across like this, and there's a little gap here where I can put a splitter if I need to. So we have some power. Logistics is almost researched. I probably need to put some more things in the research lab. Okay, let's put some coal in these dudes. Way too much coal. I can make a stone tool, which are a steel tool. Make 5. That'll last me for probably 40 episodes. And we're going to make a wooden box to throw away our things. This is what I do. Okay, this is the box of remembrance. I'll put that in there, and I'm not going to carry a gun. I probably will create a gun eventually to shoot rocks. So, farewell, my pistol and my pickaxe. I am a pacifist on this planet. We did research, made sure there were no aliens on this planet before I landed. The boss is expecting big things from me this time. And alright. Should I make a mad dash? Let's see, I want to get this will allow me to research this, which will basically I'm researching Tokyo already. So let's go ahead and do that one. Okay. What am I doing now? I need to build my iron processing. I need to I have plenty of belts. I need to build a lot more inserters. I need to get more copper coming down. These guys look like they're happy. I probably should drop off the coal, hopefully. Yep, they're full on coal. They were full on copper plate too. Okay. So let's put 200 of these in and 200 of these. Okay, so you go ahead and make some circuits like nobody's business. I will finish off 5, 10, 1, 2, 3. This is for the power. It'll be fully automated with this. Fully automated power. Okay. 2947. Anyway, thanks for watching Series 4. I hope you enjoyed Series 3. I'm sorry for stopping seasons abruptly. I just get frustrated and it becomes work instead of play. I do like starting new levels. So if you have any suggestions or comments, be sure to leave them below. Be sure to like, share with your friends. And if you like the game, go ahead and buy it and share with me your designs. Let's have some fun. All right, take care. Bye-bye.